Yo, 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 YouTube, what's up? Back with another little update. It's been a minute since I posted a video on like how the truck's been running or whatever. I have been driving it to work for like the past 3 or 4 weeks, and here and there, I'd say I put probably about 800 miles on it since I've got it going and everything, and got that new ECU. And I think that was the last video I posted. I did end up swapping everything back to stock as far as like the wiring in the second speed sensor and moving the pins around on the ECU. I just switched everything back to stock. And I got a swap harness from PCM of North Carolina. It's their 4L6070 to the 4L80 swap harness. It just literally bolts into that circle plug on the side of the trans, and then the wiring to your ECU, just a stock one that was on your 60. And the speed sensor, your stock speed sensor, you only have to use one, and it plugs into the rear of the 80, and then you just leave the front speed sensor unplugged. And I haven't had any issues with it. It's shifting fine. My dad tweaked the line pressures and shift points a little bit with HP tuners, and it seems to be shifting pretty firm as far as just like cruising and takeoff, I guess. That stall converter is pretty aggressive. It takes a while for it to get going. I mean, it's probably a little looser than I needed, but I mean, it's doable. Like I said, I've been driving it every day to work with no issues. I did change the water pump because the pulley started squeaking real bad, so unfortunately I had to go get like a $130 water pump. But yeah, other than that, we've just been tweaking the tune here and there. My dad usually comes out on the weekends with his laptop and HP tuners, and we kind of tweak it here and there. I really need to get an AFR gauge to really dial it in. It still goes, I'm not sure if it's in the fuel or the air on startup, but sometimes if you start it up and it's really cold, or probably like below 40, it just wants to die, and you kind of got to give it some gas for a couple seconds and get it up to idle, and then get some temp in the engine, and she'll sit there and idle by herself. But it's kind of late right now, or I would do a little startup and idle clip, but my neighbors already hate me, so I'm probably not going to do that. I'll try to get a video out here soon of like me out cruising, or maybe even doing some burnouts. I'll probably go out to my dad's this weekend and try to, he's got an AFR gauge, might just stick it in my tailpipe and see if he can read it. Stick the O2 sensor in the tailpipe, or the axle dump, I should say, and see if he can get a decent little reading on it like that. Yeah, other than that, she's running good. Been driving it daily. I do want to go turbo here very soon because it's not as fast as I want it to be. But yeah, that's in the future. I'd be making more videos and maybe working on it a little more, but we've still been having to work. Even during all this Corona stuff, we've still been working 45 hours a week, going into work every night. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully, like I said, I'll get some videos out. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, drop a comment. My Instagram is JMS_524. I'll leave a link in the description if I can to that swap harness. But yeah, like I said, it's PCM of North Carolina. I think it's like $286, but I mean, he's plug and play. Plug and play. I started it and drove it without even having to tune. But yeah, thanks guys.